Today, as we look back over the years, a treat for TT fans. The great Stanley Woods, who came back to the island years after his, I was going to say triumphs, but it was on a motor Guzzi that he beat the Norton in the 1935 Senior. Geoff Cannell suggested to him that the speeds and the conception of the TT had perhaps changed.
Well, difference in its speed, yes, but not its conception. I mean, it was then and still is a sporting event, the premier sporting event of the motorcycling world.
What did you think of Steve Hislop's 120 miles an hour lap in practice the other night?
Really fantastic. But I went round the course yesterday afternoon by car, and even since 1983, when I was last here, I can see the tremendous improvements to road surface and the easing of bends, so that I suppose an improvement in speed is to be expected.
But in fact it adds to the mental concentration. It was more physical in your days. You were shaken to absolutely smithereens, weren't you?
Well, not if you train properly for it, but the strain was there, the mental strain was there and is still there. I don't know what the physical strain is like nowadays. I think it must be considerably less with the improvement in control, brakes, road holding, tyres, and of course, above all, road surfaces make life so much easier. Must do.
But nevertheless, it is a tremendous speed. But I'm sure you recall people saying 30 years ago that the TT was getting too fast, and they're still saying it. What would you say to that now?
Well, I remember when the course was first lapped at 60 miles an hour, the greybeards, men of my age nowadays, or maybe 20 years less, said, oh, the limit has been reached. It's going far, the machines are far too fast, reduce the capacity. Excuse the interruption. These comments have been going on year after year. Well, not every year, but from time to time they crop up that the machines are getting too fast. In my opinion, the machines will never get too fast for the top men, but there'll only be a handful of men at the top that can handle those machines.